Hey guys, how we doing? My name is Elias. If you are new here and you like car stuff like I do, make sure you hit that button below to subscribe. So today I have some very exciting news to share with you guys, and that's the fact that Ktuner, the tuning company, has released their tuning software and hardware for the Honda Civic Type R. That's right, the FK8 Type R has another tuning solution available to us, and it's very soon. So let's go over it. Now, there are some tuning solutions available for the Type R out right now. I have covered them in previous videos. Go ahead and watch them. I'll put them up there. But real quick, we do have that Motec solution, which is a standalone ECU solution. It costs around $5,000. We do have a few piggyback solutions like the AFE Scorcher, which I don't really recommend, and I've covered that in those other videos. And we are waiting for Hondata to release theirs on March 30th. But Ktuner has released theirs starting today, so we have that flashing solution available now. Let's go over what Ktuner is. Ktuner is actually a really awesome tuning company based out of Arizona. They've been working on Honda and Acura cars for quite a long time actually. They have solutions for the TSX, the TL, the S2000, the AP2s, and a bunch of other solutions. Go to their website, KTUNER.com, to take a look at what they have. But more recently, they've been working on the 10th generation Civic and even the newest Accord on their 1.5T and 2.0T motors. More recently as well, they have been working with Shea Racing on their Civic Si race car, and they've won actually a few races with Shea Racing. Now, I've actually been in touch with Ktuner since about August. I've had their V2 units since about then, and ever since I bought my Type R, I've always kept in touch with them because I've been very excited to see what they have in store for our Type Rs. So, what is their solution for the Type R? It's kind of similar to the Hondata solution. You do have to send your ECU over to Arizona, their headquarters, for them to get the ECU and put in some software, some code into the ECU. Now what that's doing is it's unlocking the ECU so that you can go ahead and use your tuner, the V1.2 or the V2. Now they are working on a solution to try to do it without having you send the ECU. There's no current ETA out on that. It's basically, if you know anything about computer encryption, they're trying to get through the encryption so that they can go ahead and do it remotely. Until they do that, we will have to take the ECU out and send it over to them. Now, I do have a video coming out tomorrow on how to remove your ECU in a very easy 2 or 3 steps. Takes about 10 minutes, and send it over to them. Now, when you do send them your ECU, it takes 1 day from when they get it to go ahead and put this code in your ECU, and they do overnight it back to where you are so that you can get your ECU back into your car as soon as possible. As you may or may not know, without the ECU, your car does not run at all. So once they've gone ahead and cracked open the ECU for you, using software of course, you can use either their version 1.2 tuner or their version 2.0 tuner to tune your car. Now, the slight differences between the 1.2 and 2.0 I can cover in another video, but quickly, the 2.0 has that touch screen where you can actually look at your gauges and things like that. The version 1.2, you'll need to use a laptop separately from the tuner. So once you get your tuner and your ECU back in the car, they have out a stage 1 tune. Now this stage 1 tune, you don't have to do anything to the car, no modifications at all, and you'll be pushing 340 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque. Now these are of course preliminary numbers. The numbers may vary, but it's pretty awesome to see that you can get an easy 50 foot-pounds of torque from just a stage 1 tune. They are also working on a stage 2 tune that should be out at some point. They are currently in testing phases for that. So, what are the prices for this tune? And I think this is the most exciting part because, as I've mentioned before, the Motec ECU tuning solution costs between $5,000 and $6,000. Well, the pricing for the Ktuner is going to be $300 to get your ECU unlocked, that one-time fee. And then, like I said, you can use the version 1.2, which costs $449. but you will need a laptop with the version 1.2 of their tuning solution, or you can get the version 2.0, which has the touchscreen, and that costs $649. So for a total of $949, you can get the version 2 with your unlocked ECU and the stage 1 tune. Now, with that said, they're working with the stage 2 tune right now on different cars, and they're going to continue to work on the ECU to unlock other things, such as what the different modes do, with the Plus R, the Sport, and the Comfort mode. They, I'm sure, are going to be able to modify that. And they're going to be working on a lot of different things for us, as they have with the 1.5Ts in the Civic SIs and the Sport hatchbacks and the Civic Coupes as well. So with all of that said, what's in it for me and my Type R? What's in store for the future? Well, first I'm going to be taking care of the transmission issue with that clutch delay valve delete, and I'll be doing videos on that very soon. And I have a ton of videos coming out with the Ktuner and with me using the Ktuner in the stage 1, stage 2, etc. I also have a video coming out tomorrow of how to properly remove your ECU. It's very easy. I struggled with it a little bit because I didn't know exactly how to do it, but now that I know exactly how to do it, it's extremely easy, so don't miss out on that tomorrow. And I have, like I said, tons of videos on my other cars, so if you haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.